Hello, all you gorgeous people. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I was actually going to start writing very soon, but I saw my daughter's deck of cards that I just bought her on the counter, and it's Wisdom of the House of Night, and it's another deck by Colette Baron Reed and her fantastic artist. And Cherry had done a review on them the other night, and I was ordering some of my new catalog of cards, so I was like, I'll get those for India. So I was just reading the book and I really liked it, so I was getting some good ideas about really absolutely 100% creating the environment that we want, creating the love that we want, creating the family that we want, the balance, the focus, the joy. And I used to listen to and read Abraham Hicks all the time, and I just restarted that for realignment, because she says this one perfect thing, and I just posted on Instagram, and it's something that helps me daily, and I definitely need this because sometimes I think I have to do 10 times what I normally do, and it's ridiculous. So let me give you a point. Like, one of her sayings is, just do your best to keep yourself in balance. One of the first things that causes energy misalignment is asking or demanding too much of ourselves in terms of time and effort. In other words, we can't burn the candle at both ends, that we're so physically burnt out, and then expect ourselves to have a cheerful attitude, right? So the rule of thumb has to be, I'm going to be very, very happy. And then everything I have time to do after that. Seriously. And then I completely calmed down, because when I first got up, I actually felt like a little bit dizzy because I was ready to just charge. My brain went into full mode. Oh my God, I told this person I was going to do that. I have this on my list. I have that. I have to go to the post office. I have to mail out jewelry. I have 12 reads due. I have this. And I literally made myself dizzy, and I said, stop. You do not have to do anything today. You just received those orders. You just woke up. And I just started to breathe. I started to play with the kittens, and I relaxed into the day instead of going full charge. And we need to remind ourselves of that. So if you want, come show me over on Instagram. It's Sparkrist11. Daily I'm going to be posting these little reminders. And please just read one or two right when you wake up. I'm someone who's stubborn as hell and gets into patterns. But once I read something like that, it's that beautiful, fateful reminder that we're not gods here. We're people, and we need to slow down and respect our time, our happiness, our peace of mind, right? And those little reminders just give us a wake-up call of, oh, okay, I can have some fun. I can relax. You know what I mean? And we deserve that. So I want to do a 3-card choice spread of sort of what's coming in May, what we can expect. And the 3 choices are, and I love these cards. Number 1 was the Warrior. Beautiful artwork, right? Oh, look at the beautiful wash of color. Number 2 is Success. Look at that beautiful, congratulations. And number 3 is Wishing. Beautiful. She has another one in the other deck called the Wishing Well, which I love, in the Enchanted Maps. I love the artist that she uses, Jennifer. She's remarkable. Rich colors, so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to let you make your choice, 1, 2, 3, and we'll see what those messages are. But yeah, make your first choice just be, I'm going to be happy. That's it. And then go from there. Like, eat something delicious when you first get up. My biggest sense of enjoyment when I first get up, so I can balance out, is to make time so I can enjoy that cup of coffee. There's nothing worse than having to rush to your car with your cup of coffee and guzzle it and burn your throat. You know, it's all about relaxing and savoring things. So when we slow down, like, I'll give you an example. My daughter is the best at just being. Often I'll just see her sitting out on a towel. If she's not meditating, she'll just be looking at trees. And, you know, she just told me this great quote from Jim Carrey. She said, everybody's so busy, you know, distracting themselves. Even if they're petting a dog or holding an animal or something, it's a distraction from being just you, just being with you, just acknowledging every thought and feeling you have. And I was like, that's so beautiful. So I actually just took a moment ago to do that. I just sat down, and there's these sage green curtains in this room, and I just looked at them, and I felt instantly reconnected. And then I wanted to make this video for you. So let's see what's going on. This says, my beloved child, when the warrior appears to you, it is such a fortunate sign that no matter what is happening to you in your life, you are truly protected. Whatever you're experiencing right now, all will be well. If your question is regarding love, this card represents someone who is deeply committed, protective, and kind to you. Friendship and love are sacred, and these qualities are important for a relationship to grow. If this person doesn't have these qualities, move on, or I will send you someone with a true warrior spirit instead. Remember, life is about learning and discerning who is true and who is not. There is another message here to consider. Do you embody these qualities in yourself? Now is a good time to think about how committed you are to your path. Beautiful, right? Yeah, just ask yourself, am I doing what I feel is right now? Am I putting effort in where I want results? Little questions like that. And look, you actually got the love card, and I like the artistry in this. And it was funny, this was in the deck that I got yesterday. So if you guys didn't watch the last video, or you're not a patron that I just did a review on, if you want to come over to my Patreon page, I'm going to start reviewing some of my decks because I have so many, and if you're thinking of buying some, it's helpful. So this is the Heal Yourself, and it's by Ina Segal, and it's beautiful. The writing is beautiful. The artwork is beautiful. I'm going to put the love right there so you can see it. Okay, so that is number 28. Yeah, she writes in a sort of simple format, but this is what's so beautiful. Not only after the simple format, you get an action. You get an actionable step to take towards this, which is remarkable. So this says, let go of your limiting beliefs about love. Your heart desires more connections, love, and nourishment. You're at a point in your life where you need to learn how to truly give and receive love. Fully opening your heart will awaken your vulnerability, your sensitivity, and your fear. In particular, your fear of rejection and intimacy with another person. And that's truly how a lot of love caves in earlier before its due date, is people project all this fear. And with that comes insecurity, jealousy, and all the things that make it a crumbling building, right? So we have to be careful of that. However, you will also unleash your passion, your inspiration, your greatness, and your ability to care deeply. Start seeing how great life is and be willing to connect to others. If you've been holding on to past pain, then it's time to acknowledge, feel, and move forward. Give yourself permission to let people in. Ask for love with all your heart and soul, and it will come. Look for something beautiful in every person you encounter. Focus on feeling good. Whenever you see people loving each other and knowing this is coming for you in a form of love of a lifetime or an incredible friendship. Isn't that beautiful? So really now just focus on your heart. Take some slow, deep breaths in and out. Right? Imagine unlocking the door to your heart. What does your heart look like? Is it cold, frozen? Is it full of warmth, light, and sweetness? Is it... just start to imagine. Give yourself permission to experience an open heart. Every time you want to close your heart, take some deep breaths and choose to keep it open. Really. And then it's amazing what you let in there. Instead of a child crying being an annoyance to you in a store, it's a child that you would want to help. You know what I mean? Did it drop its toys? I remember once this young girl was having a breakdown, and I had all these stretchy bracelets on, and I just went and gave her one, and she was immediately like staring at the stones and rubbing them, and it just stopped it. So instead of, people bothering us, we become an entity of help and compassion for them. And that's all about that. And that's part of the warrior spirit as well, having that capacity to help and heal others. So beautiful energy for that group. Yeah. And number one, if you feel like watching the rest, go right ahead. There'll probably be other little tidbits in there that can resonate with you. And they're only about 5 minutes long. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, and don't forget to press like and subscribe, and the notification bell will let you know when all the new videos come in. And if you press the little gray arrow, that'll bring you all to all my links. Come see me over at Instagram. It's so fun. I post readings, inspirational stuff, funny memes. It's a great tribe over there. And also come see us on the Patreon page. You get the $100 course for $1 that's going to teach you how to get the results you want by connecting with whomever you want the right way and getting the results you want. There's a few triggers that work emotionally with people to get you your results. It took people years and years and years to write these books, and it took me quite a long time poring over them to find the nuggets of gold and bring them to you in a condensed version. And I have a New Zealander, Angel, that's helping me. She gives you the bullet points, and it's genius, and it's working. And my girl that I had out in the field got proposed to in under 10 days on her 9th day. The man that she was attracted to proposed to her, and she was even like, whoa, it's like nitrogen, these tips. So come on over to my Patreon page and check it out. And Etsy, anything else, all my links are down there. So love and light to this group. Yeah, you're really stepping into a beautiful field of love, strength, and compassion. It's very beautiful. So yeah, move into that energy. And remember, once you decide what it is you desire and you want in your life, just go about simply accepting that it's on its way. Beautiful. So now we're on to success. I like that word. I'll just say that while I'm walking around. I'll go, success, success, success. La, 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 la. I'll say just things that I want in life, and I'll just say it all the time. If I hit my toe instead of getting all mad, I'll be like, success, success, success. You know, and funny words that are like vibrancy, sunshine, whatever it is. You know what I mean? So I believe when we're in alignment with who we really are, we can't help but uplift others of those whom we come in contact with, right? We're going to value those around us, and then our personal alignment with Source gets its act together. And the only thing that you have to give to another person is an example of that alignment, which they observe, they desire, then they work to achieve. But you can't give it to them if, they're not wanting it. So all I can say is we're setting an example, and they're like, wow, he or she looks happy. They're getting what they want out of life. They're balanced. They have great relationships. I think I'll try having a great attitude and expecting good things. And then they will start to coming in waves, you know what I mean? That law of attraction wave and that manifestation wave, because they realize, why would I purposely neglect myself in my dreams when I see other people making it happen with ease and form and compassion and all these things whilst helping other people? That's another thing. Gratitude, but helping other. Always lift people whenever you can. It takes very little to help somebody else. I'm serious. You see somebody with a bunch of groceries, put them in your car and bring them to their car for them. Honest to goodness, it's like there's so many light workers out there that are changing the tides right now, and I'm so appreciative of them. So success is about wait a minute, am I on that? Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry. I thought I had the wrong book. That's hilarious. So accomplishments are yours now, and you are in a position to reap the rewards of your hard work. The symbol of success reminds you that hard work pays off. Be true to yourself and refuse to compromise. You will yield good things. Choosing this symbol is a wondrous sign that all is well in your life. The symbol requires that you keep working hard, lest you lose the knowledge you have gained. Now is not the time for slacking off. Keep going and celebrate even the smallest victory. Be proud of yourself as I am proud of you. Remember, everything you choose now will become realized. Choose wisely. Again, as I said, don't overwhelm yourself. Take baby steps. I consistently do that because sometimes I'll open my diary and go, Holy Mary, Mother of God, what flock of angels and army of people are going to complete this day? And I go, you know what? You are, because all you're going to do is do 3 things to start off with. That's it. One is going to be, you're going to make your public read. 2, you're going to start and do 1 private. 3, you're going to go on Patreon and do something. Then once you check those off, then you're on to the next. Do I feel like doing 3 more things? Sure, I'll take a break. I'll eat a little bit of food, and then 1, 2, 3. That's all it is. I write everything in 3 so I'm not overwhelmed. I never look at my day or week at a glance. I look at my 1, 2, 3 at a glance, right? And here's your next card, and I love this. I love all that's going on in this. It's so remarkable. Unleash your inner creativity. I love everything that looks steampunk too. I think it looks so wonderful. So 31, I actually have the steampunk deck, and I love to look at it. Its interpretations of the tarot is amazing. So let me just breathe for a sec. Okay. So your creative talents and abilities are your most powerful assets. Allow your imagination to roam without limits and access your new ideas without judging them. It's time for you to be innovative and birth unique creations. If you're feeling stuck, get up and move. Try new things, meet new people, read books, paint, etc. Concentrate on the area of your life where you need to be creative. Are you a great singer who needs to share your talents with others? That's Cherry. She needs to get out and tra-la-la-la-la and sing to the world. I love her voice. Do you have an affinity with gardening? Can you tell powerful stories. That's one gift I've had since I've been a child. I think it's because I had to garner any attention I could from my brothers in the most powerful ways because they were always busy. So I was like, you know what? I was literally the best storyteller. And I can too at parties, anywhere. It's like you have to know how to tie it up, make it impactful, but also make it brief, right? You ever listen to somebody who goes on and on and on and on? It's funny how we get this adaptability to do things when we want others to recognize us when we're younger, and it stays with us. Those gifts stay with us, okay? So are you technically minded? Can you whip up an amazing meal? No. What is your special flavor of creativity? Whatever it is, give yourself permission and the time to be inventive. And the more creative you allow yourself to be, the more fulfilled you're going to feel. That's beautiful. So that's you guys, you're really going to be like, la, you know, stand up and ask your higher intelligence too to show you new ways of doing things. Put on some music and dance. When the song ends, ask yourself, what other possibilities and creative ideas can I access right now? I always have a pen around and I just start writing things continually, and then little ideas come as well. Beautiful energy, you guys. Wonderful. So you are going to have some beautiful creative spurts, I feel. And I hear another message coming through for you right now that, you know, you're going to have a sense of great well-being and fulfillment right now. Ultimately, it's about you feeling satisfied with who you are, and you're going to have a lot of increased vitality. So have a careful and diligent approach to what you're doing too. So you're not just living to work, right? You're not just working to live. Like, you really love your work. You know, you derive a deep sense of fulfillment from what you're doing. It's a passion. And I feel like that's definitely what you're stepping into with this creativity. And that's an important thing in life. So that's you guys. Love and light to this group. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and also the notification bell so you know when all the new videos are up. And feel free to watch all of these. They have all different impactful insights at times that you can resonate with all of them. And they're rather short anyway. And don't forget to check all my links below if you need a private read. I get to those within 48 hours. They take precedence. Come see me on my Patreon page. You get my hugely impactful relationship course. It's normally $100, but if you sign up for $1 and you support the channel, you get that. You get the full course, and you get, you know, the beautiful tribe over there. And, you know, I'm constantly posting things and reviewing cards, and there's all different tiers. So you can even receive free monthly reads, tutorials, all kinds of stuff. And, you know, it helps support the channel. So go on over there and check it out. And also, if you need quick response readings right away, I am on Instantgo, which is a fantastic service where a little bell goes off and I can get right to you. You know, it's a really fast, awesome service. So I love that. So that's you guys. Amazing. I love that energy. So now we're on to wishing. And I really do love Colette's writing. She's just really, really prolific, impactful, and simple in her writing. And it's, you know, it's a very good guiding source. And I think she has a lot of apps now too that you can go on and you can just get, you know, little simple oracle readings. She's phenomenal. So wishing is about choosing. If you chose this symbol, it means you are at a wonderful juncture in your life where imagination and preparation can align with the web of power. My dear one, I hear your prayers. I know your heart. I know you're in this for the highest good. Dreams do come true. Make sure your dream serves your higher purpose and doesn't take away from another. Be careful what you wish for, and remember the coins tossed in a wishing well. For every wish, there is a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend time and energy that your granted wish will require? Now is the time for your wish to be fulfilled. And you know, I can put this into an everyday statement for you. When I decided to leave my job with benefits and all that, I was learning nothing else, and in fact it was becoming stifled, and I was surrounded by some few crazy characters that I'd rather not spend time with. I said, listen, Melanie, you've always wanted to do this, be a light worker, do your tarot professionally, help people out of sticky situations. You are an excellent researcher. You can find the exact type of information people need for what's going on in their life. Why don't you take a month off, focus your energy on that, do the research, and try it out? And immediately, because I poured love into it and it was completely my soul's calling, I was able to make a living at it and make a viable source of income. And I feel like that's what you have to do right from the get-go. Don't second guess yourself. Say, hey, my plan B is my plan A. I'm doing it. Let's do this. Let's go for it. Let's focus. And that's what you're going to do. You're no longer out there for a paycheck. You're out there for a soul-searching purpose. What do you love? What can't you wait to get up and start? I'm serious. As soon as I get up, I'm like, hey, what's everybody doing? I got to see what's going on in the comments. How's everybody doing? You know, and I'll go emails, Instagram, everything, check everybody out, see how the tribe is doing. And I'm elated immediately because of that. And that's the sort of wonderful energy that you're going to step into. So let's see also. So you have Phoenix rising, beautiful. I'm going to put that right in the center so you can see that. Look at that Phoenix rising, gorgeous. And I have not read that yet. And that's one of my favorite sayings and favorite philosophies and favorite everything, Phoenix rising. I feel like we're always rebirthing in a different way, shape, or form whenever we decide we want to, right? Positive aspects of everything, paying attention to the way we feel, utilizing the process of pivoting. It's our absolute promise that things can change whenever we put our mind to it, right? So this says everything in your life is falling apart in order for you to rise from the ashes with renewed strength. This is not a time to create, but a time to sweep away everything that has not worked for you, okay? The reason so many things are breaking down and not going your way is because the old cycle of your life is completing, right? That you're shedding that skin. You can't really do too much whilst you're doing that. So you may feel that you're walking through fires of life right now in order to be cleansed and purified for your rebirth. So soon you will not even recognize yourself. You're reclaiming your spirit. My daughter even said to me the other day, Melanie, when you speak now, you don't sound like you used to sound. Your voice is so powerful. She's like, it's so moving in so many ways. And I'm like, yeah, I am reborn as the person I'm supposed to be. I am no longer listening to people I don't respect, like, or care for because I need to work for them. I don't need to work for anybody, and neither do you. You know what I mean? I've reclaimed my spirit, and that's what you're doing. So if possible, try to isolate yourself from the chaos that surrounds you, okay? Step away, start to renew. Now is the time for you to feel any pain you need to have. Because if you previously suppressed it, you have to let it out so it can heal, okay? The universe has plans and opportunities that are way better than you can imagine. I'm serious. When I thought I was setting the bar high, the universe somehow whacked that into the stratosphere. And I'm like, how is this even possible? I used to watch people on YouTube and be like, oh my God, look what they are doing. This is crazy. And now I have double, triple, and quadruple the subscribership, the patronage and stuff. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand numbers, but it's like these people were like, they still are. They're absolute phenomenal voices to me. And you know what I mean? It just seems like you step out of reality. It's a thing like things took quantum leaps. And that's what's going to happen for you. Things and people you're looking at right now, you're going to be like, you thought that was impossible or would take you a long time, is going to seem like you just crossed the street and it's with you, okay? So write down what you're afraid to let go. It's very important. Number your fears from the worst thing that could happen to the smallest fears. Then write down what could be a possible gift in facing that fear. Okay, do you have to speak at a wedding? Do you have to do something, give a presentation? What the hell? Everything is temporary. It's only going to be a couple minutes and then it's gone, right? So place your hands on the part of your body where you feel the most fear, whether it's in your throat, your stomach, whatever, and say to yourself out loud, I'm willing to let this fear go. Imagine this sensation of fear rising out of your body into your hands. You're letting it go. Surrender it like it turned into a bird to the higher source and just release it. Because once a fear is recognized and faced, it's released, right? And you're going to do that, and it's going to be remarkable to you. And you're going to have this insane body of work in front of you that you created. It's going to be amazing. So I feel like you don't have to worry about anybody else's vibration. Your vibration is what the connection is. You're going to dominate the vibration. And this way you learn about relationships and other people. What most people don't understand is that you get to control the way you feel. Most people choose all the thoughts that they think in their head, right? So most people think they only have an option of responding to circumstances, but that's what makes the attempt seem impossible. But once they realize they're in control of the circumstances and they can participate at any time, then the only thing you do control is your vibration, which is up, and then you just go with the flow of things, and you realize you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, and it's remarkable. And I feel like my guides are telling me to remind you to have flexibility. Gently flow through the turbulence, okay? Because you're in that cycle of the phoenix right now, okay? Life has the ability to shape you. So start bending, don't break, and laugh at yourself. Lighten your heart. Let nothing steal your happiness. Just laugh at things and embrace what makes you happy right now, because there's a million reasons to love and laugh right now. And you are manifesting things, untold greatness, and it's coming to you. So believe, 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 and you're going to achieve. So love and light to this group. Absolutely great energy there. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. And thank you for coming to watch me. I realize you have lots of choices, so I feel really honored that you came to see me. And I feel super honored by all my regulars that comment. Thank you guys. You're so beautiful. I was reading your comments this morning. I swear, I get so emotional of it because you guys are so beautiful and wonderful. I'm like, who are they even talking about? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't even recognize this person sometimes. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I did do that because I listened to spirit. I listened to myself. And it's remarkable. And I absolutely love you guys. And I can't tell you, you changed my life, all of you guys. You're amazing. And I love you so much. And also, all my links are down below for anything you need. Come see me on Instagram. It's so fun over there. It's Sparkrist11. So many fun memes and such a fun tribe. And also, come to my Patreon page. Man, oh man, you get a $100 course and you're going to get results you cannot believe by using these emotional triggers to get what you want, connecting in an intelligent, loving way, and it makes your life easier. Okay, you're not second guessing yourself or anybody else. You're going, there's one gift I do have, it's how to communicate clearly, simply, and deftly, because it's important. I don't like wasting time, and I like people to know that they're worthy, and they're worthy of great things. And I'm not going to, like some authors, talk or write 15 pages where I could say it in one sentence. So that's what I did in this course for you. Hey, here's a bullet point and it works. Get that, do that, and you're going to receive this. It's as simple as that. So love and light to this group, and we'll talk soon.